Right, hi guys, welcome to the British Bodybuilding Podcast. This is the very first episode. So myself and Callum, we are both going to be talking about what is going on in British bodybuilding, what has just been going on. If there was a show at the weekend, we film this on a Monday, so it'll be out by the Tuesday or Wednesday, but we'll have covered the previous weekend. We're going to talk about, obviously, like our clients, how they've done, everyone in the British bodybuilding scene, how coaches have done with like a particular array of clients, and, just everything to do with British bodybuilding. So UK and Ireland, just cover all of it in general, right? So the whole shebang. Placings, who won, who did well, up and coming bodybuilders as well, things like that. People who look great going into shows, what we're expecting to see. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. What's
I
your...
think what will be cool as well is getting two different perspectives
Absolutely.
at different moments in time. And also, you was at the show, I
Yeah.
was at the show.
Yeah, or if you're at one and I'm not, or whatever, right? And
Yeah,
I think,
what we see online is very different to how it is in person, right? So I think that collaborative, different perspective will work quite well.
absolutely, man, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward as well, later down the line, not for this one, obviously, but maybe later down the line, episode 3 or 4 or something like that, we're going to be getting in a guest host. And that will change. That will rotate. It will always be me and you, but we will add in an extra when we can get hold of people. Bodybuilders are busy, schedules are busy. We'll see who we can get in. We've already got a few names and ideas. We're going to be chatting with them and getting them on board. So it's going to be good fun.
And essentially, what we want everyone to take from this is whether you're an athlete, whether you're a coach, whether you're a pro, is we want someone to take something positive away from this podcast, whether it's something you can learn about coaching, whether it's something as an athlete you can apply, or even something as a pro that you want to use taking forward in your competitive journey.
Absolutely. And I think the most important thing that we both said when we came up with this idea and we chatted about it, the most important thing is that we want positivity from this. There are so many podcasts that just focus on just being angry at the world, angry at the bodybuilding scene, angry at all of the bad things, and we don't want to talk about them. They're there, they're present, that's cool. We're not interested. We're interested in just showing off who's doing well, who's good, who's having a great time, who's enjoying their training and who's progressing and stuff, and who's placing well at shows, and just talk about all the good stuff about everyone's physiques, because ultimately that's what it's about. It's about bringing people up, not just knocking everyone down, and we're kind of sick of that, so we want to shed some real light to it. So.
And I think there's so much talent in British bodybuilding right now. Like talent, it's thriving, it's busy. So
Yeah.
what better way to make it even bigger than to just spread more awareness about the positive sides of it?
Exactly, absolutely. Just, how well people are doing, who looks good. And, granted, right, even if we have a British pro and they go to the Olympia and they're in the last corner, we're still going to be talking about all the amazing things that they've done, all the good things and how they've got there, how they've achieved it. We're going to be just showing that positivity rather than just like picking apart someone's physique. We can offer some criticism and what we think we want people to do, but it's all just meant in the best of spirits, isn't it? So.
Absolutely. So with that being said, shall we get cracking?
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. This is going to be cool.
All right. So did you see the qualifier?
Yes, I was there for part of it. I didn't stay too much after the break because I didn't have anyone in it.
Okay, so we go from individuals or just pose down?
Do you know what, man? I think for this, because considering especially these two disabled chaps here who did their class, that would be good to start with. We can work our way through.
Okay,
if we do miss people, unfortunately, don't think anything bad of it. Yeah.
Right, so let's work through these notes.
So awesome. Oh God, that was loud outside. So yeah, these two chaps, brilliant, both really great, like great bodybuilders. Have we got names for them? Have we got their individual stuff? Have we got their?
Yeah, we do. Let's get that up. I'd like to know from a judging perspective, kind of how this is fairly judged, because
I think it's a case of taking disabilities into consideration, like the ability of mobility that person has, and what they've been able to build with that level of mobility that is there. Obviously, the physique has to be considered massively. Tell you what, this guy is in great condition though. Like the thing, it's not doing it in very much justice here, but he always turns up in like absolutely crazy condition. I mean, Body Power years ago when the PCA ran a show there, when Body Power was still a thing, dude, he turned up and he was peeled. He's put on a bit of muscle since then, and he always seems to kind of improve. He obviously has, and he's looking at him, he's having a great time. So he obviously he was good fun, man, because the music that came on for him for that one wasn't his music, so he was like,
he went along with it.
Bro, like, yeah.
You know what? For a shorter guy as well, like we know he probably had to diet on dust as well. So not
Yeah, I
only has
bet.
he got build and probably found the prep harder, like he's probably had to diet on dust as well.
Yeah, he's had to diagnose, and it's not a case of like, oh, I'll just go do loads of steps. Like clearly, the guy is going to struggle with a massive amount of mobility. So what he's done there is mega. This guy's always really good as well. Always brings good condition.
This guy looks tall.
He's bigger than he was last time. He's definitely put on some tissue. I think he's a Scottish lad. Um, he's definitely improving as time goes on.
I think you could do with a bit more tan here.
Sorry.
I think you could do with a bit more tan. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
just
color seems a little bit off, and I think I think there's definitely like, he's going to struggle with some sort of mobility bits and bobs, I believe,
yeah.
here and there. But he looks good, man.
Yeah, overall, it's
Even,
quite
even
balanced.
with what he's, sorry, say that again, bro.
Quite balanced overall in terms of just
Yeah,
like
it's good. Yeah, like granted, could probably do with a bit more back, but like the separation's there, right? He's still got detail on like low set lats and stuff, so there's room, right? Like, he looks cool, man. He's good. So he won this one, and then the other chap got second there. But either way, I think he could have flipped the coin there. They both look
yeah,
great.
agreed.
So,
Yeah, good work from them chaps. So moving on to what we got here, we got novice. Let's take a
this is
quick look at
this is the
the
pose down, I think, bro. So this
Yeah.
is the two of them, but. Um,
Okay, so let's start with this guy.
Yeah, this guy here. So this is Liam. Got good amount of muscle, decent. Obviously, could do with a bit of an improvement on conditioning, but his legs are sharp, right? It's just midsection
Yeah.
and up that kind of needs to tighten up a bit more. But like, if this guy comes in peeled in the future, it's not going to be a bad bodybuilder. You can see he's got a bit of loose skin, so he's obviously come from being like a heavier dude. But he looks sick, doesn't he? Like
Yeah, I
he's
think
big. He's
so something
big.
as well. Like I'm sure you see this a lot as a coach, and we all know this. If you've got a leaner body part, you've got to go by the areas that aren't as lean. It's like if one area is razor sharp, you've got to kind of dismiss that to some degree, and then just obviously take your conditioning pointers from elsewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you can see, can't you? The guy's got loose skin. He's obviously
Yeah,
come from
yeah,
like a big dude, so wherever he started was probably not anything
yeah, yeah,
favourable. But
yeah,
he still managed to dump that on stage, and he's got look at his legs there, bro. Like they are
yeah,
split.
yeah,
They
yeah.
are split. So it's just a case of skin around his midsection. Like if he can kind of maintain like a good off season, come up and then come back down again,
Agreed. You just be a better look every time.
just be better every look every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. This guy
I
looks.
used to coach. I used to coach this guy years ago, and then he left. For, I believe it was like a family issue or something he had at the time, and then he's kind of come back to bodybuilding. He looked great. He
He's
looked
awesome.
really good, really good. Yeah, there's a guy called Brendan. He's really good. I believe Jake coaches him. Jake Bowen. I think yeah, Jake coaches him. Yeah, his condition was good, a little bit better in person than it is here. The photos
Yeah,
aren't showing it, but he only weighs like 200 and something pounds,
really.
like low 200s. Yeah. So like if you think about a frame like that, he's like what, like maybe like 5'11",
Yeah, yeah,
6 foot. So like a little bit more sort of, I think a bit more detail is doable, but like more tissue over time. This guy's going to be like what 220 and look like
yeah, yeah.
240, So
But good structure as well. I think again.
yeah, good. Yeah, he's definitely got like there's room, isn't there? Like
Yeah,
once the frame's filled out, there's because he's a taller dude. It's only going to get better as time goes on.
100%. So yeah, good two lads there.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so we've got pose down. Okay, this guy fourth place.
Decent. I don't remember seeing too much of this class. I think I was too busy at that point, probably getting one of my clients ready. Now good quality, decent condition, good shape. I think probably more suited to bodybuilding in the future. Probably
Yeah.
not super classic, like classic for now, but like in the future, that's more like a bodybuilder to me.
But in fairness, I think some of the short bodybuilders, especially at the universe, they're big. They've got so much tissue.
Well, I know that from my guy doing
It's,
it, but
yeah, just picking your battles, isn't it?
you
Right.
do have to. Yeah, you have to go where it's right for you at that given time. But in the future, I feel like this is a bodybuilder. This isn't a classic guy.
Agreed. Midsection looks tight here, especially based on the conditioning from video to person.
Absolutely, yeah, no, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, posing could do with a touch of work, but good.
Got Marius.
Got fucking good shoulders. Do you know him?
Nope. I'm gonna try and guess the names by the tags. So we'll hope we get them right.
Yeah, it's wait until someone's got something crazy. Nah, very good, great condition, good shape, good lines. Needs a little bit of work on posing. It's a little bit. That's probably not a super favourable pose. You can see his glutes are hard. You can see his legs are hard from the side.
Yeah. When it comes to your
I feel like
stance,
with classic, like I always want to see absolutely beautiful posing. Do you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like I'm a bit of a stickler for it, I would say. So I feel
it
like
comes
probably
with
needs
the
a bit of
territory
work.
of the class, right? It comes with the territory of the class.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Conditions good. No, he's in a good way.
In relation to your guys, what do you think in relation to like posing routines? Do you get them to hit their best shots? Do you let them do their own thing? How do
I
you
think
teach
just
them?
do it. It's not judged at that point. As long as
Yeah,
you're enjoying it at that stage, I think it's fine. Unless the posing routine is to sail, then I'll tell them like stop. Like, you know that song Sail. Joel! was like, I'm like, if they oh, this is what I'm going to use, coach, and I'm like, you fucking not.
Right, we got George
Big
in.
George, yeah, he wasn't very happy with his look. He felt like he kind of ate a bit too late. He told me. I spoke to him about it outside. I think in the future, George is an open guy. George isn't a classic competitor. I feel structurally it doesn't particularly suit him. But the conditioning, the look, and everything is general. He was mega stressed going on, so I feel like that's probably played a little bit into his look.
Sure.
But he was good. He was sharp, and he was like, he's got like nice lines. But I just personally don't feel it's a classic.
Yeah,
look.
see what you mean.
Like, he will be obviously like open in the future, and he will be fucking good open.
But fullness looks good. Looks really round, really full.
Yeah, he's full, and he's dry, and he's good. He's just, I think something's just not quite 100% where it wants to be. And for him, I know what he's like as well. Like that won't be good enough. Like unless it's 100%, he's not going to be chuffed. So.
Is he going again? Do you know, or is that him?
Not sure.
We may see him in the future.
Oh, bro, this guy was good. This guy was fucking cool. Like super nice lines, super nice shape, beautiful posing. I had a chat with him about a few posing things when he came off. I just said to him like the way he's positioning his legs. But now he was so good.
Looks nice.
Really nice lines, really nice symmetry. Like tiny waist, big wide shoulders, big wide clavicles. Just needs a bit more quad, needs a bit more leg. But like,
yeah, I think more sweep would complement those front poses really nicely with that there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, look at you being all, that would complement. That's a PCA. That's on the PCA. Do you know the PCA like feedback for?
That's what it is.
Really good. Great.
Nice.
Cool. We got loads to go through. Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to speed up.
Yeah, I reckon we'll do like what 5 to 6 seconds per person, maybe a little bit longer.
Perfect. Yeah.
Who this guy? Classic tool.
Is the Kane Burney? Yeah, great. Good shape, good potential. Classic in the future. Just needs more tissue and more condition. Just a young dude. Clearly got mill to build. That's fine. Easy peasy. And my guy, it's my client Xander.
Nice.
Yeah, so he gets a little bit longer. Xander's cool. Xander's great. Xander didn't bother doing the uni even though he got the qual. So it was obviously the next day. He was like, "There's no point. I'm not gonna be in the first call out." And I was like, "Fair fucks, mate." Like, shape's good for classic. I think again, just kind of like chest, glute development, ham development needs a bit more thickness there. Back's good. Midsection's kind of cool. He was a little bit bloated and distended on the day, like not horrendously, but a little bit. And I think condition from the rear was something that we did struggle with. We did have a few kind of slip ups, shall we say, in prep. But he was good.
Yeah, touch
he will, midsection's cool there, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
really.
The obliques there.
Wow.
Sick, right?
Yeah, nice.
I think it'll be good in the future.
Okay, got first place.
This guy was fucking peeled. Dude, this guy's peeled. He's proper good. Proper like nice flow, nice posing, nice transitions and stuff. Yeah, like walked out and I'm like, well, second place for Xander. So yeah, no, he was good. This guy was cool, really good. I don't know his name, TJ, but yeah, he looks
TJ. Okay, so Masters.
Posed it.
Well, third place, Jimmy.
Decent. Needs a bit more leg. Needs a bit more fullness, but he's decent. Just needs more.
I think you said similar to the guy in the novice. Bit more time correcting that starting point for the prep. But yeah, all around nice.
I think that's what you're going to have with a lot. Is like conditioning is very, like in this day and age, like with all the tools available, is doable very comfortably now. Like, well, not much more comfortably than it has been before in the past.
And one thing I think that stands out from this weekend, like we all know this, but conditioning is everything, isn't it? Like especially from all these winners and these pro cards, it's stand out.
Yeah, bro, that's a fucking big old boy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's some tissue there.
I think that the thing that immediately just screamed at me there is the top of in his glutes. There's a bit of scar tissue, so I'd really want to be staying away from any shots in the glutes for a long time and get some physio and just take never put a pin there ever again. Do you know what I mean?
Because the conditioning from the rear looks really good, but you're just
it's good. It's just that was the first thing I saw. Yeah, two big knots in his glutes.
Yeah.
Leg detail, like leg separation, quite blurred over there. Everywhere else is hard as fuck and like old man gnarly muscle.
Yeah.
But like leg conditioning just isn't really coming through at all too much there. So.
Okay, we've got Wes in first place.
Big fucking lump. Fucking
really good bicep pick there.
It's just like old man stuck on muscle, isn't it? Like lumped on everywhere. Condition, full, dry, hard, big lump. Granted, shape ain't pretty, but he's just got so much fucking gnarly condition and muscle. You can't fuck with that, can you? That's a big old boy.
Nice. Okay, so
I'll let you drop this. I'll let you. I'll let you. There you go. You do a few more. You work into the 50s,
okay,
bro.
cool. We've got Alan. I think
Alan,
straight away, first thing that stands out to me, a bit more tan.
yeah, immediately.
Yeah, but conditioning looks good.
Tissue,
Bit
tissue
more
and tan.
size, yeah, a bit more
TNT,
size. Yeah, we'll go with that D&T.
TNT.
Okay, second place, we go PB, of course, PB.
Seen this compete a few. This guy compete a few times before.
Nice.
Yeah, hard, lean. Legs need a little bit
Yeah, a
more. I
little
think
bit more leg,
when you get to 50 though, it's difficult. It's
for
difficult.
sure.
Like adding more tissue everywhere. Like it's you can refine your physique. I think if he can bring, even if he can't add too much more to his legs, if he can get them a bit harder, it'll be a
Yeah,
good looking job. He's sharp. He's got glutes. He's got hams. He's dug out. It's just
feel like that
fullness,
a bit more.
bit of color, condition, bit more leg.
Okay, first place.
Ex IFBB pro, Mr. James Llewellyn. So this guy was a pro back when I first got into bodybuilding, like IFBB pro. He's been to the Olympia stage and competed there before.
Wow.
So he's yeah. So he as a competitor, he is just on the ball with it. Like there's not really much wrong with his physique for a 50s guy.
Yeah,
The only thing is, I would say, is that and there's nothing he could do about it. It's just time has obviously made his physique sort of downsize over
yeah,
time. He's not been taking bodybuilding seriously for a while. He's come back to it somewhat seriously recently, and he's a very complete bodybuilder. He's grainy,
yeah.
he's conditioned, he's good at posing. There's
And for
muscle.
me, what stands
As
out?
long as he can preserve what he can preserve going forward, cool. But that's
What
it.
stands out to me the most is just the maturity in the tissue.
Yeah,
Like that's somebody that's prepped so many times and just refined that tissue for so long. But yeah, that's a mega look. Wow,
great physique.
we got away from the
Great
most
physique.
muscular.
Great physique.
Yeah, mega. Didn't he get the overall on the first?
Yeah, on the first
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is so that I don't know this chap.
Got Reese in third.
Bit more leg conditioning, bit more detail through the legs. Funky poser. Got some gas in his tank there. Nah, looks good.
Nice.
Looks cool.
Good overall package.
Nice, like I think that's more of a classic physique.
Yeah, I was going to say the same there. Okay.
This was Josh's client, Josh Harrison's client. Good condition, good look, nice and nice, pretty perfectly Pete. Of course,
Yeah.
Josh has done a good job with him there. I think just there's a few bits that like structurally, like this isn't a guy that needs to go and slap on size absolutely everywhere because it'll just throw off his balance. I think this is a guy that needs to like pick parts and go. I need to have 3 arm days a week. I need to, I need to hit my glutes heavier. I need to, whatever. Like his back's good, right? Like there's good
Good density there.
thickness. He's just not opening that as well as he could. He's relatively balanced. There's just pieces that just kind of need a little bit more work rather than just like slap it on everywhere. So.
It's good overall. Okay, so this guy in first place.
Yes, Luke.
Wow.
What are your thoughts?
Jace coaches this guy.
Jace does, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice muscle bellies.
Good lines, good physique, great bodybuilder, just complete as fuck. Great junior bodybuilder as well.
How
I
did
think,
he do in the
probably,
juniors?
probably could have been that. Like I know he's up a lot in weight. I think that new tissue is kind of like somewhat betrayed him a little bit. Does that make sense? Not in a totally bad way. He's still fucking sick, but like I think it's got to sit on his frame a bit more.
How did
And
he
it will
do
look
following
like
day?
James's tissue, like more mature. Like it's fresh tissue, isn't it? That's up.
How did he do the following day?
I can't remember actually. I think we.
I'm sure we'll come on to it. Okay, this guy in first place.
This guy he's like got moved up from classic. That's why he's in classic trunks.
Yeah.
Crazy good. Like really, really nice. Those trunks fucking destroyed him on stage though.
The forearms, the arms, stands out straight away there. Just freaky proportions.
Freaky body parts.
Okay, but Paul,
So this is Paul. Yeah, Paul's main issue is just conditioning, and it is at almost every show that he does. Paul needs, and I know Paul. I coached him years ago. Paul's main issue is I think he just wants to be a little bit too heavy for where he is, and I think he needs to take off from here, like conditioning wise. You can see it's nothing to do with peaking or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not being a dick at all, Paul. He'll know I'm not. Like he needs to take off 10, 15 more pounds here, and then he will be phenomenally good. But I think getting away from the scale and just not looking at it and just going like hell for leather and conditioning, because look at that. That is a big bodybuilder.
Yeah,
That is a big dude. But like there is 15 pounds of body weight to come off, and that's just that.
okay, we've got Chris in third.
Depper, yeah, not as full as Deps can be. Kind of fuck that one. That needs to be. He does need to be better. He was better the next day. But like that is a big dude. That is a 270-pound bodybuilder on
Wow.
stage.
This is the
So
thing, you can't see that in the, you can and you can't, but like you wouldn't give a tall guy, when you look at the medium to the talls, it's such a big difference in height, but it doesn't necessarily, that's a nice shot.
translate. Yeah, no, he's a big lump. He is never going to have the prettiest physique on stage, but he will be a big old boy always.
Okay, got Logan
uh,
second.
Logan, yeah, great, good lines. Tan was fucking garbage. I will say that. Like he's very, very, very good, very complete, beautiful lines, but the color was just nowhere near dark enough. I saw him going on, and I was like almost tempted to go like, bro, for the overall, please put more color
Yeah,
on,
did you
like
miss your
because you are
shot?
good. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good. He's got good lines.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
really
really
good
good.
actions.
Yeah, I think I had him winning personally. Yeah,
Nice, looks good.
yeah, good. And then this chap won
You got John?
the. Yeah, this guy was very good. Very, very, very conditioned. Very dry from the back. I believe he's Jace's client off the top of my head. Yeah, Jace has commented. Yeah, no, he's
Right.
grainy, like super grainy. Yeah,
That's great.
good bodybuilder.
Okay, so on
And
to,
dude, I didn't watch anymore after that. I kind of fucking waited, so I don't know who these people are. I didn't see this in person. You can comment on these as much as you like. I feel like I've got a lot to get through. This is going to be a
should we
nightmare.
do first in this one and then work through top
I
three?
think we're going to have to do first in almost every.
We've got Joe in first place.
I mean, that was a great pirouette.
Structure looks nice.
Yeah, brilliant.
And me, from this video, from the front, that's like perfect toned.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe
So
tiny bit more
I
from
feel
the,
like a little bit more glute and ham
yeah,
would come off there, and then that would have balanced the whole thing. But that's time, right? Isn't it?
it's
Like,
good overall.
great for me.
Nice.
Right. So
Okay,
then
so
we've
we got
got. There's
first
only two girls for trained. Go back to the other one for 1 sec, just on the other girl. So that's Andrea, my client there. Yeah, great, really good. This is the best Andrea's ever been. So we're just going to continue to work forward from here and do what we can. But of course, she does the old school press ups on stage,
was
and
the size and
rolling around. Just tissue, yeah, just tissue in her legs. I think that's all it is. This girl was good. This lady was really,
saw
really
her
good.
at NABA the week
Good lines,
before.
good physique. I feel like from where she's at, I feel like she's probably more suited to like women's physique in
Yeah,
IFBB in the future. But either way, she was very good.
yeah, looks really
Great
round.
lines, good look. Yeah, interesting posing.
So we got
That's
Masters
second.
first place. We got Aaron.
Dude, that's at some wide shoulders.
Yeah, wow, clavicular strip.
Bro,
Wow,
you know more about men's physique than me.
it's good overall. Position from the front's awesome.
Great look. That's good. That's a good body. That's a good Masters, dude.
From the rear.
Dude, he's wide as
Yeah,
fuck.
nice. Wow, a really tall dude. I'm
Dude,
gonna say that what,
the
6'2",
shoulders are like over there
360?
somewhere.
Yeah,
Cool,
awesome.
sick.
Look. Okay, so we got
That's 4:13.
physique short.
I believe this guy won the overall.
Wow,
And then I believe he turned pro the next day as well. So good.
looks great. Wow, shoulder to waist there.
Fucking silly good.
Yeah, great fullness in the chest. Yeah, mega.
Super impressive.
Really nice overall look. That's really complete.
Really good. We're only going to be able to focus on winners here, aren't we, really? Now?
Okay, physique tall.
Only this guy here. Is he the only one in his class? Bro, he's good though, isn't he? As
Really
well?
nice. Yeah,
Dude, that is a nice physique, isn't it, as well? That's the physique that you'd like to have when you like kind of like finish being bodybuilding. Like a big super heavy would like rather look like that when they're done. Do you know what I mean? Like just
yeah.
like
All the way
complete.
from the back, but yeah, front looks really good.
Like, yeah, that's a great physique.
Nice.
That's a good.
Okay, so we got
No, you miss. Yeah, that's Rach. I used to coach Rach years ago.
this one there.
Yeah, that's she. So that one, yeah, no, you got it right there. So this is in the fit model class. So
Yes.
this is Rach. So I used to coach her years ago with a partner as well, and so she's been competing for a little bit. She
What did
looks
she
great for this class. She really suits the criteria for fit model. Like really
You
suits
bikini
it.
before?
Sorry.
She
Yeah,
did-
bikini,
yeah.
and then kind of like couldn't quite get down to the level of conditioning that was required for bikini. Just genetically, I suppose.
Yeah.
But like, and kind of preferred. I think she prefers to
I
kind of
agree. This is
be
a good look.
this shape, like, and it suits her, which is cool. So, no, she looks great.
Yes, we got honors first place.
Wellness competitive first place as well.
Sure, I've seen this like cat compete before.
Yeah,
Side pose looks good. Waist is nice and small.
good. I think the rear shot is all that matters in wellness.
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
It's that like glute ham thing, like, isn't it? Like, the teardrop glute ham. She's got good. She has clearly got good legs. She just needs. It's always going to just be a thing. It's just like you need way more leg. Everyone always needs more leg, and well, even if your legs are stacked,
Little
yeah,
bit
glute development's good. I think it's just more quad, isn't it? But,
yeah, a bit more quad and work on the posing there, but nice. Okay, so we've got overall winners here. Obviously, we've seen all of these individually.
yeah,
Really,
absolutely.
really good around. Did we miss bikini? Was that
No,
not?
missed figure.
Because sometimes they cut it off, don't they?
No, I think that was it. We missed. It's just the girl in the green
Oh, it's
now.
here. Oh, junior bikini.
Junior cutie, yeah.
So I think Pete preps this girl.
Pete who?
Pete Royal.
Oh, cool.
Structure
That's
looks
good.
nice.
That's good compared. That's good compared.
Yeah,
to
really nice.
Very good compared to the. Yeah, it's super.
Front
Good.
post
That's really good. That's really impressive.
Yeah. So you see, great stuff. Awesome. So
And then
now
notice your
onto-
overall winners here.
So you've seen all of these, but this girl here, I'm sure the bikini, it's got missed out because I know if they post too many videos, they get something. We're missing those there. But we'll get to see them on this one.
We'll do what we can. We'll work through the next ones as best as we can.
So what we got here? We got Masters. Oh,
This
it's
is,
actually
no, this is all the bikini, so it's obviously landed like
Wow, okay.
afterwards, hasn't
Right.
it?
So we'll quickly go through Masters bikini.
What do you think, man?
She looks great. Structure looks really nice. I think she's got a big frame to fill out, and she's done a good job here already.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
wide shoulders, isn't she?
rear shot looks
More,
nice.
yeah, more detail through the lower, but like the overall looks brilliant.
Yeah, as I say, the balance of the overall look here, I think they've nailed that for where she's at here. It's quite nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially that front pose. Wow.
That's on the
Yeah, really nice. Okay, so we got Masters 45. Really nice posing.
confident.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
I think a bit more back development and like kind of like a bit more detail through your legs, especially with Masters girls. Considering I've got fucking 2 British champions in that class, like with bikini, with PCA. I feel as if like conditioning can be pushed always harder in here. I think like you can't play just like standard bikini conditioning. You kind of have to go a little bit further. But like a little bit more lat development, and I think that is a very very strong physique. In
Yeah,
the future.
nice. Okay, so on to, here we go, is the bikini. We've got Dr. Wilkes first place.
Oh,
This is George's other half, isn't it?
I am not sure.
I'm sure they're together.
Oh yes, yeah.
Front pose is nice. Overall conditioning here is really good.
Yeah,
Back's great.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Nice. Okay, so into bikini tall. Got cat in bikini tall. Front pose is nice. I think here again, obviously height's going to play a role, but just more size.
Yeah, and it's just for a tall girl to fill out a tall frame just takes so long to do, doesn't it? When you do, you absolutely storm it, but it's just going to take so long to fill that out. But she is good.
Yeah,
She's
nice
good.
look overall. Okay, awesome. So on to the Day of the Universe.
Yeah, absolutely. Where are we at? I think.
Okay, here we go. So
Ability again all over again. So we've
same
got,
again. So we've got this dude. Did he win first? Nope. Third there. Who have we got in?
no, so there it's this chap again. He won again. This guy did.
Okay, cool. We've already covered this guy. Congrats on his win. Junior bodybuilding.
Gold Tan Boy is the winner over here.
I'm sure he did a show 3 or 4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, and everyone was going mad over the junior cast. Yeah,
Wow.
This guy is good. Sharp as a tack. He's definitely added tissue since the last time he's competed, for sure. I think he just needs to obviously continue on that. And now he's probably out of juniors soon.
It's a really nice peak as well.
Yeah, no, he's been peaked properly. His glutes are on. His legs conditioning's great. I'm not sure that, if I'm honest, I'm not sure the Dream Tan's doing him any favors. I think with the lighting at this show specifically, anyone in Dream Tan, it just didn't look how it's supposed to look, and I just feel as if he would have shit stomped this in the same way. Even with just a normal tan, and it probably would have looked better. Just for future reference, but personal opinion could make a damn to fuck off for all they care. But yeah,
Wow.
no, great. I mean, honestly, like he could have walked out. He could have walked out with his penis out, and he'd have still won.
Those lines in the juniors fucking crazy. Like that takes some work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next on to what we got here.
So
Classic
that's
short.
6. So we got 5, 4. Oh yeah, bro, far left there. Yeah, dude, this guy. So it's Jack Eagle's client is he's so good. He's so good. He's such nice lines. Did you know what happened on the day? I
No.
didn't see it because I'd gone for a piss probably or something. But they brought out. I've never seen this in a PCA show, and I've been to a lot. They brought back the top three.
Wow.
Dude, they literally brought them back to judge them one more time. It was that close, and I feel like when they do that in PCA, something like you guys, even if you get third there, you have to just go fair fucks, man. Like that's cool because I've
Let's have
never
a top
seen
three
I've
for this.
never seen that before.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Bro, he's
About that,
peeled. He's
yeah,
absolutely
wow.
peeled. His shape's beautiful. His lines are great. He's got enough muscle. He needs more over time, obviously, because everyone bloody does. But like, he is so good, man.
Wow. Awesome
He'll
look.
be a fantastic physique pro in the future.
So Ash in second.
Yeah, really good, incredible.
So this was top two. This was who it was closest between, or you said
Yeah, and then the other guy as well. There was Josh. Was it Josh as well? You got third. There's one more. Just go to the guy who got third.
yeah,
Yeah, Josh, dude, so good, so good. Yeah,
nice. Yeah,
I
really
feel
good.
like he was. I feel like he was sharper here. Potentially a touch flatter.
Mhm.
But he was. But that could have just been from the fact that they posed the living crap out of them.
Yeah,
But like this overall look was really really
really
beautiful.
nice.
Really lovely, really
I'm
lovely.
pretty sure he was a junior up until the day before, I think.
Yeah,
Something like that. So yeah.
yeah, kind of
Yeah,
fucking. Oh man, yeah, that's mad.
wicked.
So how many have we got here? So I know who actually won, bro. It was it's the next guy, the black.
Okay, I want to cover this guy because I saw him at NABA the previous week. Look,
Oh, cool.
immense, like the posing, the shape. I think like with a tiny bit more size over time, it's going to be a really really nice look.
Yeah, he's so good, so good.
Wow.
He only got beat by the guy who won the whole bloody show. So
All right, so let's move on to this dude.
halfway through a backflip, bro.
What did this look like in person?
It was unbelievable. This is one of the most impressive physiques I've ever seen. Okay,
Wow.
right. So this guy, we'll spend a bit more time talking about this dude. Tim is Momo. So
Yep.
he is probably one of the most genetically gifted individuals I have ever seen. I don't think I actually probably think it is probably the most genetically gifted. So structure, size, conditioning, the lot, it's all there. Okay.
Yeah.
He's also fucking natural.
Wow.
Bro, he's fucking drug free. He's turned IFBB pro in the past. He's obviously handed back the card to come and do this because I'm assuming, wait, fucking look at that shit. So he's obviously like got to the point with IFBB where he's like, well, I can't win open classes because these guys have got similar genetics to me and they're on drugs.
Yeah.
I don't want. He's obviously doesn't want to take drugs to do that. So he's gone and done this PCA instead because he can probably earn more money as a PCA pro. And do you know what, man? If he wants to go back and go get an IFBB pro card all over again, he can fucking do that. He can just go be like, guys, I'm coming back to get it, and I'll just get it wherever I want.
Yeah.
Because
What's more, like to look like that naturally, would you even consider going assisted?
what's the point?
I'd be pretty happy with that.
What's the fucking point?
Even the first thing that stood out to me there, like look at his arm, his bicep insertions, like how
Bro,
low they get.
it was beautiful.
Wow.
And I mean that in like no homo, but it was incredible. He
Homo,
looks,
homo.
yeah, honestly, like just like if that turns up and he's like there posing backstage, you can just start in your head. You're already like, cool, like seconds as far as I go today. Then, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Incredible.
unbelievable.
Okay, so we got this guy in first place.
Yeah, bro. Peeled to fuck, bro. He was peeled.
I saw him last year at a FitX show, and this level of like grain in person is just nasty.
Complete as fuck. Like, bro, there's not even anything that I would say. Like, yeah, obviously, like a little bit more leg would be cool, and like definitely get your hernia fixed when you get the chance. But like this dude, like, he was so fucking shredded, man.
Wow.
Shredded. Like that. This video does no justice. No,
Yeah.
he was on. Yeah. Good luck with it.
Wow. Awesome. Okay, so into
The 50s was James. James won again.
And
So
again.
congratulations, but we knew that was coming. Yeah.
what changed much from the day before? Did you get any diet?
He looked the fucking same.
Yeah.
Bro. Like literally, Mr. Consistent on the ball. Shortcuts win. My guy there. Yeah, done. Yeah, this is my client. Dan. My client Dan. Yeah, so he won this. So he was a men's physique guy 18 months ago.
I saw Saxton in person. I remember when we was at that show.
We were there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He is the hardest working guy I know. He is on the ball. He doesn't miss a beat. He doesn't miss a meal. He just grafts and grinds and gets it done.
Wow.
It doesn't matter if I tell him bro, could you go and eat some gravel outside for me? I go, yeah, how much? Can I season it? Like, he is just on the ball, man. He is so
Yeah,
good.
that's nasty, mate.
And it shows that he's 70 pounds of muscle up from his last time he competed.
Wow. Do you mind talking a little bit about the peak? I'd be interested to see.
Yeah, so the way that we do for that, so there's no diuretics used here at all for this one, other than natural diuretics. With Peak Max, we didn't use any Diazide or Aldact or anything. So that level of graininess and dryness is just from body fat being fully taken off.
Wow.
I kind of took his body weight a little bit lighter as the week goes on. So it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was just kind of just like low. We loaded Friday, Saturday. Friday we did 1,200 grams of carbs. Saturday we did 800 grams of carbs. His last 2 meals were protein and fat. We began the drying out process in the evening, so I don't have like a full day to dry him out because they just go flat as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And one of his strengths is just that bursting roundness or fullness. So
Wow.
we loaded another 800 or so grams. So we did 2,000 grams of carb over 2 days. Then the last 2 meals were like protein, fat, or just protein on their own. Reduce the sodium back. Push the Peak Max a little bit harder with those 2 meals. Loaded water like a bastard, like 3.5 liters or something over those 2 meals. He just pisses like a racehorse all night long. Wakes up dry, and then we top up as needed. Really, like I don't like not. It's not complicated. It's very like simple.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
deplete, load, dry off.
But that's
like, no diuretic. Like I don't want to fix what's
yeah, yeah.
works. So
That's what I ask because most people see looks like this and they think that's a peak that's been calculated like this and that. Obviously, it's calculated, but as you say, no diuretic use. To look at that shot there. That's like, wow.
Bro, he was absolutely peeled to fuck. Like, I don't think Dan will mind me talking. Like, the thing that we did change between Saxon and this was the last 2 weeks or 10 days even, we've used orals, and we didn't use any obviously previously. Well, we did use, but like barely any previously. We did more this time. We did something I've not really done with a lot of people frequently, but I am definitely doing it more, is like, well, hypothetically, of course, was Proviron. We did 75 mgs a day of Proviron, alongside Winstrol and Superdrol, and that was the combo that we kind of used. And I think that definitely helped, because his body weight has been the same for like the past like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah.
But he's just got better at that. But it's like go up, come down, go up,
Yeah.
come down, and just gets better. So
Brilliant.
overall win. Oh, bro, this dude. This is just like what you want to look like when you're over 40.
Wow.
This guy is a beefcake, man. He could have done the masters classes, but he wanted to go into something that was going to test him. So like, not in an arrogant way, like, oh, I'm better than all them. Like, well, he is better than all them because he's just fucking, you know what I mean? He's a monster. He's Josh Law's trainer.
That much mature tissue. What are you saying stage weight there? You're like 265, 270?
No, I don't think he's that much because he's medium height, medium bodybuilder height. So I think he's probably more like, I don't know, maybe like 240.
Wow, it looks
Maybe like 235, 240. Like this, but think about it, like all of his fat is gone.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be, he might be lighter than we
really
think.
thick, really thick tissue. Like
Yeah, he is a fucking beefcake. And then tall class win, this geezer here, yeah. My guy Chris did compete, and he did. He. I don't think there's a video of him. No, I don't think there is. But it might be in the pose down. You just pop onto that for 2 secs. Just see if they show Chris at all in the improvements he did, because he improved enormously. He was like 5.5 pound up or something. No, that's Finton. Yeah, there you are.
oh yeah. Wow, because he's a lot fuller.
Yeah, like, dude, colour was darker and better. You're not going to see much more of him, that's fine. But he was like 5.5 pound up, 6 pound up, something like that, and drier and harder. Like, I was really proud. We did really well, like, change from day to day. This guy's a beast. This guy just looks like
Cuba's
typical sort of like, I don't know if he is, but he just looks like Eastern European freak muscle. Do you know what I mean? Like that just fucking gnarly tissue.
I've seen Kuba post his transformations, and I think like he
Oh,
stayed
Cooper coach, this guy.
the same condition and was like 40 or something pounds up. I think it was.
Mate, no, it's
crazy.
Fucking looks like an absolute monster, mate. He's done really well there. Really good work.
Awesome. Okay, so we got. Wow, these lineup look big. I saw these posted online. The lineups.
It was
Wow.
a lot.
This was the one. Oh, your girl was in athletic, wasn't she?
This was Tone. So yeah, we'll go through Tone first. Yeah, I did have a client called Jen who did this. I will say this. I know we talk about we're positive. I feel like there's a couple of girls that got overlooked there. Not just Jen, but others. I feel like that class probably would. There's Jen. That probably would have been better than splitting it into two. I feel personally it would have been. Granted, I know the show can't run forever, but I feel as if that would have been, when a class goes over 10 or 12, I feel like it probably would be best. And this was just over, and I feel like a lot of girls would have got a fairer look. But
I think there's a reason outside.
that lady there won the one in the yeah.
This one?
Yeah, 207.
I think with the classic, like, there's a reason that they got their top three got recalled out, not
Yeah.
just because it was close, but also just to reset the judges' eyes. Like you can imagine, after you've seen so many physiques, like in a huge, you need that reset just to just have a fresh set of eyes when through the mandatories again.
This lady was very, very good. Very good. Very nice lines, very nice structure. I think she's
Wow.
pushing the absolute limit of toned.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like she's on the cusp, and I feel like a little bit more tissue and more conditioning, and she would have got moved. But that's pretty much where you want to be.
yeah,
Like that's it. Like she's done everything. She was at the top end of toned.
yeah,
Any further, and it would have been moved up. And I feel like she wouldn't have done great in athletic yet. But no, that's where you want to be, isn't it? You want to push that
yeah,
absolute total limit, so you're there.
yeah.
So great look.
Really nice lines overall, really good. How does the back? Do you
Wow,
see the back shots?
she's very good. She's very good. Very good. Very good competitor. She's
Nice.
check. Yeah, she's check.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at this. This is athletic pose down. Was this the same deep lineup as toned? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No one there was a slouch. No one there was a slouch.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll
Yeah.
get to Caitlin, yeah, man.
Some incredible girls in this. Wow.
Yeah, no one there was a slouch. They were all flipping good. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
No, on the far left, yeah.
there we go.
Caitlin, golden star at the moment, mate. Yeah, she was absolutely on. I don't think I'll say this. This is she, and I think everyone said this as well. Bloody hell, like 7 or 8 coaches have said the same shit. Everyone was really good. Caitlin was just a good chunk above everyone else. I
Yeah,
believe. That's not arrogant to say it. She won. Every judge had her in first, whatever, right? So that chunk and that gap is just a testament to her hard work and just how well she pushed there. So yeah, phenomenal competitor, super hard worker. I'm enormously proud of her, and yeah, she looked fucking incredible.
I saw the original picture. I think it was that you posted with the post you put up. Was it from 2014? Was it our first check-in?
2024.
2024. Sorry, 2024, not 2014. Yeah, and what's the process been from then? Has it been obviously like up, down, up?
Yeah, Caitlin is one of those where I feel as if she puts herself down in a certain way, but not in like I'm shit. More of like a I'm not going to be good enough sort
Yeah.
of thing, like doubting herself, I suppose. Whereas everyone else around her, her partner Oscar, who's a client of mine as well, will also say, you know, you're probably going to win. You're absolutely incredible. And she'll be like, no, don't say that, don't say that. Or I'll say, like, she's like, oh, should I do the show? And I'm like, yes, you're going to win this. Like, you are incredibly good. And I feel as if you say, Caitlin, your legs look amazing, she'll think, oh, but does my upper not look good?
Yeah.
No, darling, everything looks amazing. Like, relax. I just mentioned one thing, you know. So she's a phenomenal competitor, and in the future, I think PCA Pro again. You know, we'll do another one in the future. But also, you know, IFBB. I can see her getting a pro card on the first try.
Brilliant.
You know, once
I saw her win the overall at the. Is it the first timers?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the weight difference, if you remember, like between the two?
Oh, it's the same. It's the same. We just
Yeah,
did
it's the
some,
same.
we just did a few manipulation bits and bobs that
yeah.
I'm not going to mention that we
Right.
did to secrets that we did to get her to basically the same sort of weight, but more muscle, less fat.
And these are the ones
People
like
can guess what I'm saying here.
I look at that and I think that in person, like for this to look this impressive on a video, like you just stand out in person. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
man. There's a picture of like of her when of her like pumping up. There's Andrea, my client as well. She got a fourth.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't she? Yeah. She got fourth. She looked great. Better than yesterday. Better than the day before. Sorry. Yeah. Great condition. Super nice.
Brilliant.
Terrific all round. Great work, man.
So we had who was the first place winner here? Eva.
This lady. Yeah, she was bloody good. She
She
was
fell
bloody
to the
good.
quad straight away.
Super sharp.
Wow.
Super sharp. Yeah, look at them legs, man.
I do think it's a shame they don't give out pro cards in train. I think that's.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do give them out in trade. It's if they meet the quality of the standard required.
Right.
Yeah. So if the class was only like 5 or 6 girls, they probably won't. But if the class was 10, they would. So.
It's great.
But the criteria for pro figure is in between athletic and trained. That's kind of where the pro figure is.
Okay, so we had is this the pro
It's
men?
we like overalls and stuff,
Pro class.
the pro stuff. The pro class, obviously, Well, the winner was
Same guy.
yeah.
I don't think they've posted because it's the same routine. I don't think they've
Oh
posted.
yeah, no, yeah, he won. Like he was absolutely leagues above everyone else. He's
Okay,
just so
so
good, so good. And then this is pro figure. This is Amy. She looked fantastic. Really, really good look. Great posing. Super nice condition. Lovely shape. Really, really lovely. Like separation and stuff. Great. Obviously, like fucking flip.
this is Dan's one of Dan's
I mean,
girls.
yeah,
Awesome.
she was so good.
Wow.
Caitlin got second, and then the other lady whose name escapes me got third. No, yeah, really good. Meg, that was is Meg. Yeah, really good.
What was the biggest standout difference between first?
I think just like maturity of tissue, like obviously like Amy is older than Caitlin, but and like that level of separation and stuff, I feel are just a little bit more like there. Do you know what I mean? Like that, it's like a level of like separation between the. But yeah, no, Amy's very very good.
Wow.
For someone who's not been like super flipping serious with like packing on like loads more tissue, she kind of came back into it. Was like, oh, I'm going to do a show. Like she's really good. Yeah, she's really
Wow.
good.
That structure is just insane.
Yeah, it's cracking, isn't it? Absolute crackers. Can you just go on the other one in the pink bikini there for a second? That was the lady who got third. Yeah, Meg, that was her name. Yeah, she's great. She's got great legs, good legs. I believe she doesn't use drugs. I believe she's natty.
Wow.
So I think competing against two ladies who are, I mean, you're always at a disadvantage immediately. Like you know, you're starting a second behind everyone else. But what she has done with her physique as a natural competitor, she's obviously very.
Yeah, she's great. I think great tan, great glaze here. That really comes.
Yeah, like super like polished look. I feel like obviously if she goes down like the natty route and stuff in the future, she's gonna spank all of that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
it's great.
Like, I think it's just if you're an enhanced, you have to just take what you get, right? So.
Yeah, everything there, the tan, the bikini. I think that whole complex there is like that's her.
It
Bang
screams.
on.
It
Yeah.
screams the polish, doesn't it?
Yeah, wicked. Okay, so we got pro men's or pro masters. Is this?
Yeah, man, pro big boys. I mean, we've been at this for ages already. This is gonna be. This is good though. But I feel like people want to hear. You know, don't they?
Wow.
It's just a big dude, isn't it? He's torn his pec. He's torn his left pec.
You always find that with some of the masters guys. There's always something. There's always
Yeah, look there. You can see it.
Wow.
He's either torn it or damaged it at one point. Yeah, but that's a whatever you've done with the rest of your physique, bro. Fucking, yeah, crazy
Wow.
good.
Great stuff.
Good.
Okay, cool. So we got
Daz Fulton there. That's Ross who got fourth. Daz won that. Yeah. Again, dream tan under that lighting. Absolutely did a murder on him.
yeah.
What's your thoughts on the physique in general?
Great overall, really nice round, full muscle there. I saw that quad stomp in the picture. Just looks fucking
Cool,
crazy.
isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
No, he was good. He was really good. Improved from last time as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we
we
moved
got
into men's physique.
Junior.
Juniors. Small waist, needs a little bit more chest, but great midsection, great condition, nice posing.
Wicked
Just
all
needs
round.
more thickness through your chest. Great bodybuilder. Good job.
Masters. I've seen this guy going for a few years.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen him, really different looking physique,
Yeah. Yeah, not your traditional men's physique sort of thing, but like
conditioning.
condition, big,
Yeah.
full, good look, good lines, tight lower back. Yeah, great look.
And I feel like that either works in your favour or against you sometimes. Isn't that
No,
different?
dude,
It
he was
works really well in your favour, which here it obviously has. Okay, physique first. Yeah, this is the same
guy.
guy? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Jay Falconer, great look. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
I think this is one of Matt's guys.
Bro, that's a good boy.
Yeah, wow.
Needs a little bit more thickness through the top line, but the overall conditioning is absolutely.
Yeah, I think the peak there looks really nice as well.
Bro, dry, like super dry, like.
Wow.
Oh, that's
nice.
a back shot and a half.
Yeah, awesome.
Rach won it again. Yeah, she
Model?
won it again. Yeah, she won the uni. That's really cool. Really, really good.
Wellness. We got G, which is one of Josh's girls.
Oh, cool.
Rear shot was like just night and day difference. I think you see it in the pose down. Like you said earlier, it's one from the rear. This rear pose, glutes.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's fucking
Yeah,
sick.
same.
Holy Jesus.
Really good. I think nice overall conditioning as well. I think it's hard or rare in wellness. You'll see that overall condition everywhere, but there you can see she's really nailed it everywhere. Well, they've nailed it everywhere.
Nailed it. Good
Awesome.
work. Well done. Photos, 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 photos. Back to the videos.
Okay, so we've got junior bikini. This was the same girl that won the day before, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I'm not surprised. We've already said enough about how good
Yeah.
she is. She doesn't
Wow.
get double. She doesn't get
Shoulders
doubles.
look even fuller there. Wow.
Yeah, she's better.
Awesome.
She's really good.
Okay, Masters 35.
Well, we.
Wow, nice.
Very good.
It's a really
Very
nice
good.
visual look as well.
Conditions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Conditions really good. Look at her glute in the rear there.
Yeah, wow.
Look at that tie and those teardrops there are absolutely brilliant.
Really nice look.
Great work. Well done. It's a bit of a mishmash, isn't it? Like Ross is just randomly
Yeah.
there with a bikini. Does he see that? Like Ross didn't do bikini.
First place.
Okay, so this is
Incredible
Activate
shape.
My Fitness. I mean, it's a bit of a cheesy nickname on Insta, but it's a great physique nonetheless.
Really good condition.
I think posing could be a little bit tweaked there, but she's very lean. She's nailed the conditioning. I feel like a little bit more glute development over time, but obviously as a masters competitor for ladies, that's just always difficult.
Backwards
But
heel.
more kind of thickness there, but like conditions great.
Yeah,
conditions
awesome.
great.
Okay, big bikini short. Dr. Wilkes, he got
Oh, she won
the
again.
overall the day before.
Fantastic. Nailed it. Posing, confident, legs great. She's harder than she was the day before. She's definitely tighter. She's
Imagine
definitely.
coming into a show like that when you've won the overall the day before is really, it fires you up like nothing else.
And we've ran out of everyone else apparently. Apparently that was it. Just get Tone Figure third place. Yeah.
I wonder if they've uploaded the rest on quarter
Oh
turn.
no, be on the reels. Be on the reels there. If you go on the reels rather than on thing, it usually loads it.
And that's how they got on there.
Oh no way! Well, guys, we are sorry. We would love to keep. We'd love to keep talking about how amazing you all are, but unfortunately,
We might have to do like a short recap on part
we
two.
might have to top up the end of that on the next one. But anyway, right, we've talked enough about how amazing everyone's physiques are and how well done. What's your thoughts on? Where's your light gone? There we go. What's your thoughts on all of that, man? What's your thoughts on the quality of the standard there?
Standard's unreal. Standard's really, really good. I think every year it's getting better. Like across the board, I think British finals used to be like the peak.
Yeah.
Now I would argue that the universe is coming close to that. I don't know how you
I would actually, dude, I would say the same thing. I'd say they're very close. I'd say they're very similar. I still feel the universe is sometimes a touch behind in terms of it, just because of the timing of when it is in the year.
Yeah.
In terms of the quality of competitors, the better quality of competitors do generally prefer to go towards the end of the year, because that's when the Two Bros British is, and that's when a lot of other smaller British finals are, and also pro qualifiers abroad with IFBB.
Agreed.
So I feel like I'll do a PCA as a warm-up, I'll do the PCA British. So you kind of may get some doing that, but also I do feel that from that one to the end, I mean, you're not going to find a tall classic pro like that guy, the black geezer who won, that Momo guy. That's not happening. Like, that's incredible. That would win every show that PCA ever do.
I think that's like a prime example of like somebody showing up on the day, like, isn't it? That is what you mean by that.
Yeah, stop having expectations in bodybuilding. Just go and enjoy it, man. Yeah. He was incredible. But that's not to say that anyone else wasn't bad. Like Lewis, who got second to him, did look really good. That was a good look from him. And that was his last show, I believe, which is cool. So he's all done and dusted with bodybuilding. And competitive bodybuilding, obviously.
So what's the plans for your guys and girls following that?
Oh, bro. So all of them. So they've all. I think a few of them are kind of like done off season and stuff, and then going forward, like there's a few. So Dan and Deppa and Andrea are all going again. Not this week, but next week. Well, Andrea's doing one this week, but we've got Two Bros obviously after that, and then there's like a week's break, and then they're all going to Alicante to go over there and go do the one where they have 2 pro cards per like category rather than the 1 or the 3 with an amateur Olympia. But no, so they're going to go do that. I think I don't particularly think any of them are going to like absolutely storm a card. I think Andrea possibly could, depending on the figure quality in the lineup that turns up. We'll have to see. I think Deppa is still on the path to it, and I think once he starts competing around about sort of, we'll see what IFBB think of his physique. Once he starts competing around about sort of like, maybe like closer towards 285 on stage, you can't really ignore a 285-pound dude on stage. I think Dan is on the way as well. But But yeah, I think they're all going to do very, very well, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. I'm very proud of them, obviously.
Good. And what I was going to say, when it comes to stand-out coaches, yourself aside, who would you say from this gone?
Can I just say, no, well, here's the thing, man. I think like, and I had to say this to I won't say his name because that'd be a bit weird, but one of the other coaches who didn't have a particularly great weekend, right? Like he didn't have, but that wasn't his fault by any stretch because everyone he put on stage looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a case of like the lineup there was really tough that time, and and they were all in classes that were all really tough, and that's just what sometimes you just have to go, okay, like this is the best that I can do with this person at this given time, and that's the best they physically could look right now. But in 2 years, that's a different time, isn't it? And that's why it's important to stay with a coach long term, so that you can have the whole journey with them. Do the process, put them on stage, and then put them on stage again 2 years later, or a year and a half later, and then they come back, massively improved.
And I think from an athlete standpoint as well, like throwing yourself in those bigger shows only conditions you to work harder and raise that standard of where you're at.
Absolutely.
Again, you know the drill. If you win an easier show, then not that you settle for less, but you're you think you're the top. Whereas if you're getting a fifth and a sixth, then it's like, right, I've got work to do. And then when you do come in, then the improvements are drastically different.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel as if competitors need to, manage their expectations. Obviously, enjoy the process. Continue to work with someone for a good period of time until you feel as if you've done everything that you could possibly do at that given stage with them potentially, and then move up from there. But like only that's the last resort, isn't it? I think everything I saw. The standard of British bodybuilding is always great. And I think one thing that will always stand out to me as well is that the consistency of conditioning throughout like the top sort of three, across the whole day was just great. Yeah. There's no one that's off. Like no one misses their mark and just gets by with shape and size. Like people are on. Like people have nailed it at finals and at the Universe. People have nailed it, and that's what I definitely like. I definitely think that we should, as a country and as a group, obviously bodybuilders, should definitely hold our heads high on that. Like conditioning is we are suckers for conditioning. So. And who have you got competing? Who's up for you next, man?
That's credit to PCA because I think that's one thing they're very standardised about is the reward for the conditioning. To some degree, you've got to give them credit for setting that bar where it is.
Absolutely. Who's next for you? What clients?
Mine mainly kicks off 4th for the MK.
Okay.
I got 5 or 6 good clients going in that one, so that's kind of like really when it starts to kick off. And then
who have you got going into it? What classes and stuff?
3 wellness, 2 figure, 1 bikini.
Of course, that wellness year. One really good wellness pro, and he's like, man, all the wellness girls.
Yeah, it's nice. That'll be like kind of the real start of the season for me.
That's your jam, isn't it, man?
Yeah, around there.
Really good with that class. That's really cool. So okay, cool. And are you busy at the end of the year?
Yeah, end of the year, kind of like September, October, November. A lot of the natural pro qualifiers. I've got a good handful of natural girls going.
Lovely, cool.
Which will be good, and then a couple of pro bits as well later part, which will be nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've got a lot of people going at the end of the year as well. It's a bit weird for me because I obviously started dieting today. It's a weird one. I'm a little bit in an iron about things now, but we'll see how things go with my own stuff. Yeah.
Nice. How long have you got? Have you got a bit of time?
Yeah.
Cool. So run through, because it was something I want to personally kind of dive into. Like, how would you say things have changed or turned for you in the past kind of 6 to 8 months? Like reconnecting with bodybuilding again?
Oh, bro. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, thank you. Good. Do you know what? I enjoy the process of it more, and I think I always was just training and just kind of eating whatever and just taking kind of TRT and just not really bothering with anything else, and I felt fine doing so. And I did a bit of arm wrestling stuff for a bit and all of that, and I never really stopped training as such, but I just got to a stage where I was like, I'm kind of sick of being out of shape. Like, I kind of want to get back into it. And then the diet I did was basically just like, okay, let's just see how I do, right? And then I think the process is just like, I can take myself away from bodybuilding for so long, but I will always come back because I always realise how much it just, for me personally, right? I don't know if anyone listening would agree, it satisfies too many of the creative and artistic itches for me. So it's like, I love the training because I love the excessive sort of like push yourself, work hard. I love the feeling that gives you. Obviously, it's a great feeling, right? Of improving. It's that self-improvement thing. I love the artistic sort of nature of like if I do this, what happens and how does the physique change and whatever, and what does it, and I like the sort of the creative aspect of that. And then I love the sciencey side of it. It's like, oh, if I take out carbs for 2 days, what happens to my look? I was like, oh, if I add a bit more fat around my training window, do I perform better beforehand if I have, or like, oh, I added in 50 mgs more of this drug. Does this change a thing? And I like the nerdy like chemistry set of myself. I think I love that more than I love that. I really do like that. And I think a lot of sports don't really give you that, or outlets don't really give you that kind of like control over things like that.
Yeah, and I don't know about you. This is for me personally. I think that the more invested I get in my own bodybuilding, the better I coach.
I think absolutely.
Yeah.
I think because I'm just doing not dumb, doing tweaking stuff myself.
Yeah.
So if I know something now works for me whilst I'm in the process of doing it,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk to my clients about this
Exactly.
and see if they want to go down that route, right? Yeah. So, we can talk about and I just have more of a handle, and also you kind of get where they're coming from with more stuff, because if you totally take yourself out of bodybuilding, like totally, because I did at the point, like you just don't really give a shit about it as much as you should. You take yourself out of it. When people complain that they're hungry, you go, all right, deal with it. But now I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's delve into this. You can kind of like empathize more effectively with them. I would say I don't become more empathetic. I just become understanding of the actual empathy itself. Right?
Yeah, I love that. And I think for coaches listening, it shows that just the more, because I think a lot of coaches try and rush to coaching a certain standard or a certain level of athletes before they do the groundwork themselves. And I think when you do more groundwork yourself, you're armed with so many more tools to work with. And as you said, a level of, you can just resonate more the more you do for it. So I think it's invaluable to pay that time for your own journey, just at any level, to be able to work with clients and build out that roster.
I think one of the things that I do believe I'm probably gonna struggle with it is, even though it probably won't, if I felt my standard of my own coaching ability slipped because of me dieting, and I'm 2 weeks out from a show, and I'm not doing as well as I feel I could, even if I probably am doing really fine, like with that's just my ability to just normally communicate, just normal shit, right, with coaching. If I feel that I think that's going to wind me up, and I think that it does mean that if you are a competitor who also coaches, and coaches at a high level, which I think I do, but I compete at a low level. Does the competing at a low level justify any slips that may happen for these competitors at a high level? Well, now it doesn't matter as much. Now my competing can probably just fuck off. So it's a weird one. I have to kind of put the balance in. If I'm gonna diet and I'm gonna take myself down to 260, I will fucking go to 260 again and see what it looks like. But if that then pushing further than that does mean that I'm not comfortable with how I'm coaching for clients, I'll stop, I'll reverse, and I'll just compete another time when it suits, and when I haven't got someone going for the fucking Olympia, or I haven't got someone going for a pro, 3 guys going for pro cards at the same fucking show. You know what I mean? So, because that's more important. Like, that pays the bills, that keeps them happy, and I'd rather them be happy than me be on stage getting 3rd out of 3 in PCA novices. I sacrificed a pro client for this fucking game.
I think I speak for a lot of us coaches on this level. Like, it is, I mean, a lot of us are aware of it. I don't think there's any coaches that coach on a high level that aren't aware of what the stakes are. I think when you care about it as much to get to the level we've got to, you've always got that.
Imagine if Callum was just like turned up, like it was like, hey, I'm going to compete again. And we're like, bro, you got Niall going for the Olympia. Like, fucking shut up, mate. Like, no, you're not. Like, please don't. I'm going to go do PCA, Midlands. Like, if he said that to me, I'd be like, Callum, please.
Yeah, I can't be at Pittsburgh this weekend. I'm going to PCA.
Huh?
I can't be at Pittsburgh this weekend. I'm going to PCA.
Yeah, that'd be a weird one, wouldn't it? That'd be a really weird combo. Anyway, speaking about British bodybuilders, we do have to mention a few of them, I think, in particular, who have kind of caught people's eye. Obviously, Niall, congratulations, bud. Looks fucking incredible. One Punch Now, his name comes, One Punch Man, which is an anime series. Me and him have had a very brief conversations about that before, because we both like that. He's cool dude, nice guy, very genuine, very humble, very down to earth. and we're all, as the UK in general, generally wishing him the best
I
going
think
forward.
he's a very positive force for promoting bodybuilding.
He should feel like there's 100 people. He should feel like there's 100 people just behind him, just kind of helping him
Yeah.
go forward. He really should feel like that, you know. And obviously, we do have to mention Sarah Bradley, because my God, yeah, she's blown up on Insta, which she should anyway. Like she should be noticed by every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I don't think there's a single thing wrong with her physique. I couldn't look at it and pick apart anything. She's obviously, as everyone probably knows, she's a very close friend of mine. She's godmother to my boy, and one of my closest friends. I coached her for 9 years, and her going into that now, it's so cool to see. And I just cannot wait for her to just be where she deserves to be. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't deserve to be fucking not looked at properly at pro shows because she's not an American. She's not a name. She's not, you know, whatever. She should be looked at very fairly, and she will be. She'll fucking win both those.
For me, it's like she's got such a unique look. Like the muscle bellies, the conditioning. Like she's almost picked the top tier elements of every pro and just put them into one. Like, it looks insane. Like,
I honestly, I think I said this as well. Like, I would bet big money, like lots and lots of money, that she wins both her shows. Like, I just would.
Yeah.
You know, just because it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Who else is really good at the moment and going into
our chest, like the shoulders and the arms in that are just
silliness. Who else is going soon? Who else have we got from the UK? Anyone going up soon?
Trying to think of
obviously Ryan Terry, Samson, all of these guys. You know, these guys are just.
What do you think Samson's going to be this year?
Yeah, he wins it.
Size.
He wins it. He wins it. I reckon he wins it. As long as he doesn't. Samson's thing is like that conditioning thing, isn't it? Right? Like, obviously, but it's a Nigerian sort of genetic predisposition. Like, once they get to a certain level of conditioning, the body just. We always say with a white guy, right, or anyone, like, oh yeah, like I tried to push for conditioning, but I just got flatter and smaller.
Yeah.
For a Nigerian guy, it's like that, but way worse. Like, it's so difficult to just scrape more out. Once the body gets to a certain point, it just gives you a big fat middle finger and goes, no, I'm not going any further, and just starts digging into what makes their physique, you know. So.
But what about amateurs? One that's standing out to me is Samson's training partner. I know he's coached by Nathan.
Samson.
Is it the other Samson?
He's called Samson as well.
Yeah,
he's really good. He's definitely best he's been. I think Ben Diesel as well.
Yes.
Ben Diesel, that's going to be a good bodybuilder. Yeah, I think they're competing at the same show, or the pro qual is the same. I can't remember. That will be a cool matchup. That's super versus super. That's two different. I think Ben will be grainy.
Yeah.
I think he will be, and I think Samson probably won't be as sharp, but will be like big and freaky and
Very
stuff.
complete, full round.
Cool. That'll be interesting to see for sure. But yeah, no, both great. Like, there's a lot of good dudes going through at the moment. Lots of good classic guys. Like, end of the year, I think is just going to be an absolute, like, it's just going to be a really good, like, battle between a lot of good bodybuilders. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, you know, thank you everyone for watching, obviously, and listening in. Apologies that we couldn't get through to much more of the Keenian figure and stuff like that, obviously, for the universe. I think we'll try it. We'll try our hardest to top that up next time. Yeah. What shows are on this week? What shows are on this weekend?
What have we got this weekend? I think PCA have got. I think they take a break for 2 weeks after this. I'm pretty sure. And then Two Bros next one is. Why do I want to say?
There's NABA shows next weekend. There's NABA show this weekend, I believe. They're making a little bit more of a comeback. I think they've still got a long way to go, but they're on the path at least, which is good because they're putting prize money and stuff up, which is cool. Who else have we got? What else? Two Bros is next weekend.
Is that the
Wales one? Yeah.
I don't know too many people doing that. Do you?
Yeah, I got 3 in it. Yeah.
You got 3.
Yeah, Dan and Chris and Andrew. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Good all round.
Oh, Nat's doing it. Nat Asima's doing it.
Wowz. Have you spoke to him since PCA? Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Improved. Yeah. I said to him, like, well, he kind of they bounced some ideas off me, like, as soon as the show finished, like him and Hannah did, which was cool because I know them really well. I really like them. I really get on with them. And he said, I was like, it's probably starting the load a little too heavy. Like, don't be afraid to be like really like on your ass flat before you do it, because you're just going to fill out. Like, yes, it might take the first 1,000 grams of carbs to freshen you, but that's fine. Like, that's okay. You know, you're only going to look better after that. So, yeah, we'll see.
Awesome stuff. Yes, we've got a good bit of footage to cover over the coming month. basically, which is
Absolutely.
going to be nice to cover. But yeah, I think we got a couple of guests. We'll have a couple of guests lined up.
Absolutely. Yeah, next one I
It'll
think
be
we
really
can
nice to go through, and obviously a good mix of coaches, athletes, pros. It'll be really, really good to showcase, different thoughts, opinions, and mindsets.
Absolutely. So thank you very much, guys, for listening to the British Bodybuilding Podcast. We will catch you guys on the next one.